Hey YouTube, this is April and welcome back. To all my new subscribers, welcome. All my old subscribers, thanks for joining me again. In this video, we will be looking at our monthly budget review for the month of April of 2019. If you're interested in any of these sheets and forms that I'm using, they are available on my Etsy shop for purchase. The only thing is you will not get the decorations. Those decorations were just added. This is a piece of cardstock that I put there, and then some decorative flower die cuts that I glued to the top of my sheet here just to make it decorative, so my budget will be a little bit more fun. Alright, let's get started with our numbers. For our monthly budget review, we're going to first start out with putting our budgeted numbers from our paycheck to paycheck budget to our monthly budget review sheet. And for income, this is going to include my paychecks and other income. And I only wanted one box because at the end of the month, everything counts as one. So for income, we budgeted $2,900. So that was our budgeted amount that we predicted that we would bring in. And we actually brought in from paychecks, which was my primary source of income, we brought in $2,957.79, and that gave us a variance of $57.79. However, in our budget review, my total that I brought in was $3,117.16. And this came from interest, this came from settlement checks, this came from people just giving me money. So I have a variance between this $3,117 and the $2,900 of, let's see, 3,117.16 minus 2,900 gives me a variance of $217.16. So $217.16. Giving, I will not put that on there. That's between God and I. For savings, I budgeted or thought that I would save $26.69. Again, this is coming from my paycheck to paycheck budget, and so we were right there, $26.69. And actually, we saved $165.44. Sinking funds. At the beginning of the month, we said that we would put $1,260. We're going to, like I said, let's go back and just fill in the budgeted column, since it'll be a little bit easier here. And then we're going to do our four walls here. Of course, I only put 3 clothing is also included in 4 walls, but I couldn't get it on the side, so therefore it's on that side. So for mortgage / rent, we said that we was going to pay $1,020. For electricity, we said we was going to pay $130. Natural gas was $21. Water and sewer, we budgeted $50. For our cell phone, we budgeted $38.41. Internet, we budgeted $70.99. For home security, we budgeted $46.99. For groceries, we budgeted $100. Restaurants, we budgeted $0. Normally, I try to budget $0 because I buy food and I am eligible to cook at home, so we budget $0 most of the time, all the time for restaurants. Lunch money is $40. Car gas, we budgeted $100. For repairs, I knew that my tire was flat prior to the beginning of the month, and I didn't write it on here, but I knew that I was going to end up budgeting the $100 that I normally put into my car maintenance fund at the beginning of the month. So we're going to put $100 as budgeted for that. Clothing, I budgeted nothing for me or my daughter. For personal and finance, personal and lifestyle, sorry, Sam's Club was nothing. Netflix, we budgeted $8.63. Sling TV, we budgeted $26.99. Personal money, I budgeted $40. Medical health stuff, I didn't budget anything because normally I put money into a savings account, sinking fund for anything medical that comes up. So none of this was budgeted because I just normally just pull from that account. And debt repayment, we pulled from our sinking funds, savings sinking fund. And what I budgeted for state income tax was $11.50, and then for federal it was $13.50. And those are all my debts. And the way that like I said previously, I had already calculated all of my totals for these categories here, my actual amounts for all these categories to put in, and I will show you how I keep up with that. So at the end of the month, we know exactly what our numbers are. So during the month, I record every transaction that I make. And again, the transaction log is available in my shop for purchase. And as you can see, I started all the way back from 4/1, and I just been recording. One thing that I'm gonna do different on the next month transaction log is I'm going to make this column a plus or a minus column, and then I'm going to change the want to a balance column so I can keep a total running balance of my account to make sure that I'm zero at the end of the month or either at the end of that paycheck. So as you can see, all my payments came through. My interest that I earned last month, I had only put 4 cents, but that was only for my savings account. And my total amount of interest that I earned last month was $42. So it was a positive $42.03. And I have Ally savings accounts, which is at a 2% interest rate. So if you're interested in that, look into Ally for your savings account and also interest-bearing checking account. I'm not going to run through all of these transactions, but as you can see, I've labeled every transaction that I did during the month of April. Sorry. And of course, this last payment on here, I wrote it down for April 30th because I wrote the check, but it actually cleared on May 3rd. So I just went on and recorded it for the month of April since I know that it was going to be recorded in this month. Alrighty, so like I said, my numbers, I've already pulled all of those numbers from my Happy Planner transaction logs. And for giving, like I said, we're not going to do anything. I'm not going to give those numbers out over the internet. For sinking funds, we budgeted $1,260, and what I actually put into sinking funds this month was $1,130.00. And that is a little short because I did not put the $100 in there for my car maintenance fund out of the first paycheck. Neither did I do my Christmas gifts fund, sinking fund for the first paycheck. So the difference between that one is 1260 minus 1130 equals $130. So we were negative, or had a deficit of $130 that I put in there. Alright, next is our four walls mortgage. I actually paid $1,020, so that was negative. Electricity came in at $112, so 130 minus 112, so we was $18 positive. Natural gas came in at $21, so that was also a zero variance. Water and sewer came in at, let's see, I didn't write that one down. Water and sewer came in at $46.59. $46.59. So 50 minus 46.59 equals $3.41. So we was positive there. Cell phone was $38.41. So no variance there. Internet was $70.99. So no variance there. Security for my home was $46.99. Again, no variance there. Groceries, we budgeted $100. However, we spent a little bit more in groceries than expected. We spent $253.15. And if you look through my transaction log, you'll see when I went to Walmart several times. So a lot of different spending there. And so the difference in this is going to be 100 minus 253.15 equals a negative 153.15. Restaurants, like I say, I normally budget $0 because my daughter and I normally eat at home most of the time. But however, we went over budget this month as usual, and we spent $135.14 at restaurants. So that makes us a negative balance here of $135.14. Lunch money was $40, and that's what I sent to school for my daughter to eat lunch. Car gas, we spent $100. So again, variance is $0. Again, like I say, we budgeted $100 for the tire repair at the beginning of the month because we didn't put anything into our maintenance fund for our car. And that total for that tire replacement came to $109.50. So we were over budget again at $9.50. Clothing, me and my daughter went on a vacation for her spring break to visit some family out of town, and we ended up going to several different stores to go shopping. So the first thing my daughter wanted was some transfer labels, and she ended up getting, what did she end up getting? Some transfer labels to make a shirt. And that amount came to $6 and, let's see, $6.03. So again, we were negative with that. And then, I'm looking for my pen. Sam's Club, that was paid in March. So no difference on that. Netflix was $8.63. No variance on that. Sling TV was also $26.99. No variance on that. Personal money was $40. No variance on that. And then medical. We also put in medical sinking funds. And because we had money in the medical sinking funds, I just pulled for these bills to come out of that fund. So of course we will be negative on all these because I don't budget for any of these. They come out as the bills come in. So for copays, I had $135 in copays. So that gave me a variance of negative $135. Medications, I had to get my medications refilled this month, and that was $90. So again, I pulled that $90 from the sinking fund for medical. Labs came in at $23.70, and again, that was over by $23.70. Normally whenever I go to a physician or a doctor and they do some extra stuff and the insurance does not cover the entire bill, I normally get another bill in the mail. I have not gotten any in the month of April, so there's a variance of $0 there. There will be monthly bills for medical coming up in the May, so you have to stay tuned to that. And then, of course, April is tax month where we have to pay our taxes. And I knew that I had to pay taxes on my federal and my state, unfortunately, this year. So for state payments, I budgeted $1,150, and for federal, I budgeted $1,350. State only came to $1,135.00. So there's a small difference there. $1,150 minus $1,135 equals $15. So I saved $15 there. And then for federal, like I said, I budgeted $1,350, and my total for federal came to $1,304.00. So the difference between that one is 50 minus 1304 is $46. And sorry, I wrote on this paper by mistake, so I had to white out that one. Okay, and then for myself, I also brought a few things from Greenville. Well, the vacation, which we went to Greenville, South Carolina, and visited some family there. And what I ended up purchasing was something for $14.43 plus $31.57. And that total came to $46. So that's my actual for clothing this month. So again, I was negative in this category also for $46. Alright, you guys, this sheet is still a work in progress. Let's go back and do our savings account. We forgot to do our savings. So we budgeted $26.69. We actually put in $165.44. So we were actually over by $138.75. Alright, guys. Again, like I said, this sheet is a work in progress. This is my first time utilizing this sheet to do my monthly budget review on. If you have any questions, or if you would like to get a copy of this sheet, please remember that they are available in my Etsy shop. And again, all these sheets are available in my Etsy shop. I have the paycheck to paycheck budgeting, I have the dual paychecks, I have the single paycheck, and then I have the triple paycheck a month. The transaction logs are also available in my shop. And then you have your monthly budget review available in my shop. Alright, guys, if you stuck with me this long, thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video. But please don't